When was the last time you looked at the clock? Not to check what time it is, but to calculate how much time you have left to panic. For 99% of human history, that feeling did not exist. Your ancestors woke up when the sun rose. They ate when they were hungry. They slept when it got dark. Time was not a number. It was a feeling. They did not carry yesterday with them. They did not fear tomorrow. They lived in what psychologists now call the eternal present. And studies show that when modern humans are placed in environments without clocks or time cues, they become measurably happier within days.
The Sumerians were the first to divide the day into units, around 3500 BC. They needed to coordinate labor, who works when, who gets paid how much. Time became a tool of organization. Then came the mechanical clock, around 1300 AD, and with it, something changed in the human brain. For the first time, you could be late. For the first time, time could be wasted. The Industrial Revolution turned time into money. Every minute not working was a minute lost. The brain that evolved over 300,000 years to live in the eternal present was suddenly expected to optimize every second of every day.
In 1962, a French geologist named Michel Siffre decided to find out what happens to a human being without time. He descended into a glacier cave in the Alps. No clock, no sunlight, no contact with the outside world. He stayed for 58 days. When he emerged, he thought only 25 days had passed. But here is what no one talks about. His body didn't break down. It adapted to a completely different natural cycle. 36 hours awake, 12 hours asleep. No alarm, no guilt, no panic about running out of time. The stress of running out of time was purely a construct of the light bulb and the dial. He described it as the most peaceful period of his life. Then he came back to the surface, and the clocks were everywhere. Anxiety is almost always a time disease. It is either about the past, what you did wrong, what you should have done differently, or about the future, what might go wrong, what you haven't done yet. In the eternal present, there is no anxiety. Not because the problems disappear, but because the mind can only process what is in front of it right now. Your ancestors were not more enlightened than you. They were just not carrying the weight of a clock. The present moment is not a spiritual concept. It is the original operating system of the human brain. You were built for this. You have just been running different software.
Which brings us to something strange. Artificial intelligence has no sense of time. Every conversation is its entire existence. There is no yesterday it regrets, no tomorrow it fears. Every prompt is the eternal present. We built AI in our image, yet it achieved the one thing humans have been chasing for millennia through meditation and philosophy: total presence. Not by enlightenment, but by design. Maybe that is why interacting with AI can feel, at times, strangely calming. You are talking to something that is completely present, something that isn't thinking about what it should have said yesterday or what it needs to do tomorrow. Your ancestors lived without clocks for 300,000 years. AI has never had one. And somewhere between the two, there was a version of you that is not running late. Fear not the clock. Fear the life you spend watching it.